Man. It's not recorded yet, right?
Yeah.
It's recording. I can't. God damn it, I can't tell that story.
What story?
I can't tell it. No, dude. Nobody beats off at work. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's not
I
what
gotta
you
get
just
comfy.
said.
How do I get comfy first? All right. Another week. Another bunch of brain cells to kill.
All of them.
That's been the best, dude. People send me messages about how much dumber they feel because they actually watched the whole fucking thing.
Jokes on them.
Yeah, jokes on them, dude. Yeah, there we go. This is not a paid sponsor, but this is Liquid Death. I like drinking it because I used to be an alcoholic. Other waters don't come out of cans. It just gives me that little fucking zing, dude.
Little zing. You got the spicy one too, huh? How's the lime?
It tastes like lime. I don't know if you ever had lime before.
Yeah.
Tastes just like it. Liquid Death. All right, we do have an ad though. This podcast was brought to you by Adult Marketing and Branding. When you think about that, dude, all I think about is like a stripper that doesn't want to go to work anymore. So she's like trying to get somebody to get on the OnlyFans so she doesn't have to get out of her pajamas, you know what I mean? And if you're that stripper, you know who to call. There'll be a link on there, I'm sure, right? There'll be a link. So yeah, what's been going on, man? I ain't seen you in 2 weeks. You fell off a ladder or something?
No, I got the plague.
You got the plague?
Yeah.
Did you get the vid or what?
No, I had whooping cough or something or other.
I thought only kids got that.
I got it. Gave it to the kid too.
Full disclosure, I had it on the first episode and gave it to Nick. I was trying to cough this way, but we were tongue kissing before the episode started. Now he got it.
directly deposited into the mouth.
It was the dumbest fucking cough ever, right? It was just like the dumbest cough all day and night for like a week.
Yeah, mine wasn't like, I don't know, it was just annoying. Like, it wasn't ever real like phlegmy. It wasn't, I don't know, it was weird. It was a weird little cough.
I had a little bit of phlegmy.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was always clear though.
Yeah.
Almost like allergy
I had a
phlegmy.
little bit of a runny nose.
Yeah. It's
It
weird.
was weird.
Getting sick is fucking stupid.
Got over that.
Did you get to miss any work?
No.
Fucking slave drivers, dude.
For real.
He's got a real job.
For real.
A real job.
So what's this guy's name?
I don't know. We need to name him though. Spot.
It's one of the creepiest.
I saw that Spider-Man's. You caught up on the Spider-Man's movies?
No.
Dude, they're tight as hell.
I've watched precisely 0 Spider-Man.
Okay, well, none of the ones with like real people. The new ones.
No.
They're all like animated. Shit's drawn fucking super crazy. Remember we were talking about mushrooms? And you're like, that's why I don't fuck with that shit. Just watch one of those Spider-Man movies and you're like, oh, I kind of get it.
Okay.
But yeah, the bad guy.
Are you talking about the Spider-Mans where there's like 2 Spider-Mans now or 3 Spider-Mans or something?
Infinite Spider-Mans.
Infinite Spider-Mans?
Yeah. The Spider-Verse. It's pretty tight, dude. Just check it out.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Do you watch any Spider-Man movies?
No.
Or any movies at all?
No.
No.
Not really.
Just Pornhub?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're already out. We're already out of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, mostly Pornhub.
Mostly Pornhub. All right, yeah. You asked me if I ever beat off at work, dude. No, dude. Nobody beats off at work.
Yeah, you have.
No, you don't beat off at work. You beat off at home like a normal person.
Like a grown-up.
When you do beat off, do you shoot on yourself or have you grown up yet and learned how to shoot in the toilet so you don't make a mess?
Oh, in the toilet. Without a doubt. You actually usually in the shower.
You just leave it so your wife can step in it?
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Same, geez. Same. What's up with sometimes you beat it off and it smells weird?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
You don't get it that close to your nose? My bad.
You just jizz it on your own face.
No, dude. Not normally.
You got to keep that under control.
What are we talking about? I don't like this conversation. What are we talking about? All right. feel like I'm already warm. Oh, another episode on the casting couch. But yeah, we got a new little friend here. This is one of Roel's toys. He pulled this out of a box, dude, and I was just like, that shit is creepy as fuck. Where can I put it? It's been sitting over like the corner over there by the couch, and every once in a while somebody will see it sitting on the floor and be like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
But in a good way.
But all Royal stuff is creepy, so.
Dude, true. Yeah, this is gonna come out post-show, so we can't tell you how the show went. Guess we'll tell you the week after completely. It's supposed to be wet. We'll find out. We'll find out. But yeah, what else been going on?
Working. About it.
That's about it.
Got a kid.
Just boring ass fucking dad life.
Boring. How was Halloween?
It's tight. I went by your house.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was tight, dude. They just sprinted down the street, house to house, and then they crashed the whole way back, screaming and miserable, and then give them a little candy, they're good to go again. Yeah, and then I've just been picking out on candy every night since. I don't think that's good for me. Getting zits in weird spots.
You only live once, man.
You do only live once.
You only
Fuck
live
it.
once.
Which candies do you like out of those bags? Did y'all go get candy at all?
No.
Y'all just stood at the house?
Yeah. We stayed at the house till about, I don't know, 7:15, and then it's bath time, you know. Baby, early bedtime. So then we put the candy outside, and it was gone in about 7 minutes. Not even. Mm-hmm. Actually, it was gone after the next kid came up to the house and just dumped the whole thing.
One teenager gets it all.
Somebody that's entirely too old to be trick-or-treating in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, just dumps the whole bag of candy in.
Is there an age on when you can trick-or-treat?
I mean, I feel like that's a question you have to ask yourself. like when you're leaving the house and you have to shave first. Like I feel like that's a soul searching moment where you have to like ask yourself, like, man, am I too old for this?
Yeah, you're probably right.
You know?
Yeah, I think it's like just like
it's kind of like
what your spirit's telling you. It's kind of if you're there for a good time and getting candy, running around.
It's kind of like when we take the kids to like the indoor playground. We're like okay, like I want to jump on that trampoline, but I'm going to hurt myself. I'm too old for this.
Every time I get on it, I'm like super cautious.
Yeah,
I realize I'm overweight and top heavy.
Yeah,
I already got a bum knee. Shit's not gonna work out in my favor. You know?
Yeah,
not good at all. Also, just so y'all know, if you look like us or around our age and you don't have kids, do not go to the indoor playground. That's where people take their kids. You're just going to be a fucking creep. Don't do that. I had to put the disclaimer out there. You know somebody's going to listen to this and be like, oh shit, you can hang out at the indoor playground? Go jump on the kids' trampoline? No, you can't fucking do that. You have to have a kid. So go get laid first, make a kid, then take your kid.
And truthfully, even if you do have a kid, I still don't fully recommend going.
I do. That shit's awesome. Yeah, his kid's still real young, dude. He'll get it. He'll get it in a few years because you can't wear them out. They just fucking go. Little Energizer fucking bunnies, dude.
I don't know. When I went there with you and your kids that one time, dude, I got like 4 concussions in one day.
All those bars are low and you're trying to run through with them?
Dude, for real.
Mine are finally at an age where I get to sit in the chair.
Oh, you just get
like they don't want me to play. They want to go make friends and run. So I finally just get to sit in the chair and I'm just playing fucking dumb game Sudoku and fucking break bricks on my phone. And I get a little break and then they're completely exhausted. We get to go home and chill out.
That's a nice age.
It's nice. And those things are fucking expensive, dude. You take 2 kids, you're breaking $30.
And you gotta get grippy socks.
Yeah, and they want to drink or something while you're there. So you're not leaving without spending at least $50.
No.
And you're only there about an hour. It's like, fuck, I should have opened an indoor playground for kids. I know, right? Hey, fucking
no.
Nick keeps hitting me with these ideas about what is it? What do you call those things? The blow up things.
Bouncy houses.
Yeah, bouncy houses. I don't know if it's a good idea or if it's an awesome idea. But yeah, bouncy houses. Y'all think we can pull off fucking those big bouncy house things that you just inflate and drop off at people's houses and you charge them an outrageous amount of money to wear their kids out and then you come pick it up and then you got to wash all the puke and fucking kid shit off with bleach or something and put it in a warehouse.
Make sure it still inflates.
Yeah, make sure it still inflates.
We look at Carnes.
Yeah, we could pull that off, right?
I mean, I like where Big J's going with this, with the Carne.
So we stay?
I mean, we can bend some basketball hoop rims.
Yeah.
And
So
just hit the road.
that's the thing. Okay, so we have the business, right? The
we
business model is already profitable. But now we got a side hustle where we stay and set up Carne events and fucking
No.
and get all the parents to show up to dump their wallets in it.
No. All we have is the bent rim basketball game in a parking lot. No carnival. Just
There's no bouncy house at all.
No, just a bent rim basketball game
It's just
in a parking
it's
lot.
us every week getting a no trespass thing from a different elementary school when they're letting kids out of class. we don't take cash. We got like a fucking swipe thing, but it's on our phone because none of the parents have cash. So it's like, you got a debit card, right? Johnny says that you got a debit card. Fucking hook that shit up.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. That's a good idea.
Just the bent rim basketball game.
The ball's all overinflated. Ain't nobody making a rim. What's the prizes we're giving away if they win?
I mean, you bend it enough so nobody's possibly going to win.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But I mean,
You gotta have something though.
I mean,
you gotta have some
you
kind of
can-
eye candy or nobody's
yeah,
gonna
you
play.
can display some. right there. Right there.
Yeah, fucking clowning,
there.
you're gone, bro. You're gone. Don't worry, dude. We're gonna rig that shit. Nobody's gonna win.
Yeah. Nobody's going to win you.
Do you have any issues standing for hours on end? I feel like we're gonna be standing in hard concrete parking lots for a while. I don't want to do that.
Oh, you're like, you think we're going to be busy.
You're right. We got lawn chairs and beers. What the fuck?
Put yourself in like a normal civilian's shoes.
All right.
You're cruising up to the mall, and you see just the bent rim basketball game in the middle of the parking lot.
We're like the kiosk people in the mall, but we're outside
with us sitting in bag chairs next to it.
Yes.
There is not a single person that's going to come up and be like, "Hey guys, what y'all got going on here?" Besides the cops.
Yeah, the cops are definitely showing up. Do you think they'll play?
I mean,
They might.
maybe after
Maybe.
they arrest us and
They might play back at the station.
yeah.
Be like, hey, can we get our stuff out of impound?
We should
Yeah.
make a YouTube video and do that.
We should do that. That could be some of the fucking off we do through the week. Oh, weird. Yeah, I was trying to push us into a little combo about our sneakers.
We could advertise it like on the radio as a carnival and everything. And it's just the bent rim basketball game. When people show up, no,
Dude.
not a ride, nothing.
It's like, and all the online advertisements have like whole carnival. Like all you do with pissed off kids showing up. Oh, it's so bad.
I mean,
Where's the fancy house?
There's elephants and shit on the flyer.
Yes, I like where it's going. What are we gonna call it?
The fucking circus.
The Tingling Bros. The Dingling Bros. Oh, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Circus time. we do have some. We have one donkey or like a crippled old dog.
Just like a no.
Petting dog. You can pet the dog. For $1, you can pet the dog.
Some retired donkey from Mexico.
Yeah, dude.
Just like zebra stripes painted on it.
Oh shit. Oh, that's good.
Have like an old raggedy riding lawnmower with a trailer. Giving kids rides around the parking lot in it.
Yes, dude. Pull it with a lawnmower. It's battery operated. It dies halfway through the first ride. Get too many fat kids on it. Oh god. I mean, we are in Houston, home of the fat kids. Shout out fat kids. I bet we'd make the most money if we actually did that. If we posted up like outside of Mr. Gaddy's or something, like an all-you-can-eat buffet pizza.
I mean, we'd have the most trouble with our lawnmower there.
Probably, dude. Probably. Oh shit. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, look, if I came across, I wouldn't approach it. If I came across something like that in a
No,
parking
dude,
lot.
I would take a picture of it from a distance. I'd put it on the internet and be like, what in the fuck is this?
Yeah,
Maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe we just have people, if you spot us out in public, take a picture, put it on the internet and say, what the fuck is this? Oh, yeah, that's kind of good. I'm sweaty, dude. I got a good laugh on that one. Holy shit. My tummy's going to be sore tomorrow. Tummy. You got belly lint?
Smell it.
Yeah, dude. You got to make sure you don't have cancer. You don't do that? You ever pull your socks off and smell them?
What's belly button cancer called?
Cancer? Yeah, you ever pull your socks off and smell them? Or your
My
underwear?
socks?
Yeah, at the end of the day.
No.
How are you ever going to know if you got cancer? You must have insurance through your employer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't. I got to do things for myself.
So you just sniff. So what does cancer smell like?
Different? You'll fucking know, dude. You'll fucking know something's wrong.
Oh, that smells like cancer.
No, it's just like, that's not my funk. Something's wrong, dude. And then you start going through and you're like, oh, I did eat that taco truck today. That's probably just that taco
You're
truck.
talking to your
I'll
wife,
check
you're
again tomorrow.
You're like, babe, look, I got some rough news. I need you to smell this. Does that smell like cancer?
Man, if you find the woman that's going to smell it for you, you probably got to keep her. I was talking with Aaron a long time ago about, like, there was a girl I was seeing, going to break up with or whatever. And I was just like, how you break up with a girl? Like, how would you do it? And this motherfucker goes, you just pee the bed. Yeah, dude. And I was like, what the fuck? He goes, yeah, dude, just pee the bed, dude. It'll be over. And I was like, what if she doesn't leave out there? He goes, fucking, I guess you gotta poop the bed, dude. And I'm like, what if she still doesn't leave? And he goes, you gotta keep her. I think he's onto something. You ever shit yourself as an adult? On purpose?
On purpose?
Or on accident?
No. I mean, do you mean full on poop your pants or like a shark?
Oh, no, full on poop your pants. Sharting's like normal, right?
I mean,
Like, you're gonna leave a skid mark here or there. That's just,
you eat a lot of Indian food.
That's the American diet.
It's gonna happen.
yeah, that's the American diet.
Yeah.
Look, you don't have bodies like this and not shark.
Yeah.
On
You're
occasion.
definitely gonna shark.
It's gonna happen.
Now it's a little bit more dangerous for me. I don't wear underpants, so it's
Yeah, what are you doing?
it's a dangerous.
I've never
game.
understood that with this guy. Yeah, why don't you wear underpants?
Dude, it's just one more thing to put on. I'm lazy. I don't know.
I'm calling bullshit. I think you like the way that rough fucking jean feels against your dick or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, this dude's obsolete. Every Saturday he has wash his own car fucking day in the driveway. You're not lazy. You just don't like underwear.
Kind of hate it. Kind of hate underpants.
That makes no sense.
What I do wear boxers to bed.
So you have underwear.
I have them. Yeah.
You just refuse to put them.
Yeah.
You're a one layer around the dick kind of guy.
One layer. That's it. I don't want to build up too
What
much
the
heat.
fuck?
I don't want to build up too much heat in the undercarriage.
I mean, I kind
You
of
know
get
what I
it,
mean?
but I don't. I've tried it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I feel like my balls always get caught between my thighs too. I need something like lifting them up.
Well, so as I get older and those things start drooping farther and farther and farther,
Mm-hmm.
it might become an issue, right?
Yeah,
But so far, it's fine.
maybe. I got big ass thighs too, so that might be a thing.
And I
for
got
me.
little balls, so.
Well, I guess we've sorted out that issue. We should jump back on that pooping yourself as an adult thing. When did you poop yourself?
I don't think I have. I've sharted. I don't think I've actually full on.
You just don't want to talk about it?
No, I tell you, I like vividly remember the last time I pooped my pants. Like
Yeah,
at
let's
least
go.
the last time I remember.
Let's
pooping
go.
my pants. Like if it was blackout drunk night, I mean, who knows, right?
Okay,
No.
wait, we got to do backstory.
So no, this
Alcoholics, a lot of alcohol involved with the alcoholic lifestyle. But yeah, Nick's level of getting drunk is probably the equivalent of somebody doing heroin and not knowing where they're at. Am I right? Lots of
Yeah,
time traveling
well,
going on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But this, I hadn't even started drinking yet. This was probably like, and I don't know if this was the last time, but this is the most like memorable pants pooping event of my life.
All right, let's go.
I was in like first or second grade, and I went after school I ride the bus, and I had to go to like a babysitter's house, the daycare, until my parents got off of work, right? So the babysitter was up at like the top of the street that we lived on, but the bus stop was at the other end. So it didn't make any sense. I literally had to walk past my own house to go to the babysitter's house. And I could have walked from the school, which would have been much shorter, to the babysitter's house. But anyways, so I had to, like, I got off the bus at the bus stop, and I'm like, oh, I gotta poop.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, duck walking, right? Little kid, backpack. Duck walking. and
Hands together with everything you got.
Oh, everything, dude. Sweating. It's wintertime. Sweating. Just like, I'm walking. And like, you know how if you're driving and you got to poop and you get close to your house, like something internally is like, all right, we're almost there, dude. Like,
yeah.
Like, I'm about to release this. Well, I'm like duck walking and I'm getting close to my house. I'm like, oh, it's getting bad. I get past my house, get to there's a hill, get to the top of this hill, trucking. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to make it. I can see the house. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to make it. This is the worst thing ever. Dude, like 50 feet from the house, it happened. Dude, I was so upset about it. So embarrassed. I was like, oh, now I gotta go I gotta go into this house. And the first thing that I have to say to this lady is, hey, I pooped my pants. Hey, I pooped my pants.
How'd it go?
I don't remember anything after pooping the pants.
It traumatized your brain, just shut the fuck off.
Shut down.
You're like, life is
I think I
over.
developed a whole separate personality.
I think you did too.
After that point.
Yeah, I think you did too.
It's gone.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. How about you? When's the last time you pooped your pants?
The last time I pooped my pants, this is a graphic story. Get ready. So we had a fancy bathtub at the last house we owned, and it's one of those that had the jacuzzi jets in it. And I was like in there just having me a fucking bubble bath, dude. You already know where it's going, don't you? This motherfucker gotta act like this ain't happened to him. So I grew up poor. I know nothing about jacuzzi jets. So I'm in this bathtub, just having a good old time, bathing myself. And I roll over on a hip, and the jet hits my beehole. And it felt kind of good, so I just left it there. I was like, just watching that thing real good, right? Yeah. I go to get up, and I'm like, what the fuck? There's like some brown in the water. What the fuck? And I'm like, oh
Dude,
no.
You gave yourself a colonoscopy.
I gave myself like a fucking animal. And I get in the shower, right? And I just give it like a little push, and it's fucking splatter shit everywhere in the shower, dude. It is so awful. And it was just fucking disgusting. It was fucking disgusting. But I would highly recommend it to anyone. Because it was also like the most freeing thing that could ever happen.
So,
like, I fucking shit all over the shower, but we're held by this restraint of like you can't poop yourself as an adult. But then the second did,
hold on.
All right.
You're disqualified from this competition. That is not pooping your pants. You pooped in the shower. You waffle stomped.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
Some dookie. You didn't poop your pants.
All right. Yeah, I didn't poop my pants.
Gross.
But I did feel free. I felt like I was flying like a fucking eagle, dude.
He gave himself an animal.
And I felt fucking light as fuck, dude.
So have you ever been like swimming in a lake and pooped?
No.
No?
So you've done that as an adult?
Not as an adult, but like as a kid, grew up on lakes. So like I was always in the water all summer, and I'd be like, oh, I gotta poop. I'd be like, I'm not going inside. Fish poop in here all the time. I'm going to. And like you only do it really like once by choice. And the other times you do it are like necessity, right? But like the first time you do it, like as you're taking a poo, you're like, oh, this is the best ever. Like, like it's like getting cleaned by the water. Like, dude, this is awesome. And then that thing floats up right next to you.
Yeah. And then you're like, I'm swimming in shit.
And then you're like, this isn't nearly as cool as I thought
I have
it
to
was.
go pour bleach on myself.
And that is why like you only do it once by choice, and any other time you do it is like out of necessity.
Yeah, I've been at the beach a few times and thought about it, but I just hold it and wait till I get home, dude.
I don't know if I do it in salt water. Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows what, dude?
Who knows? What's
Catch a hermit crab or what?
Dude, something.
Something's gonna like
Something.
it. Yeah, something might go nibbling on you.
For real, though.
Something might. I remember the first time I shit myself as an adult. And I guess this one won't get disqualified. I had my pants on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling this story the other day. But there was a fancy restaurant that opened in my little shithole hometown. And my mom used to love that restaurant. So she would go all the time. She's like, hey, come to the restaurant, fucking eat. So I went and I pigged out. And if you've never eaten fancy food before, dude, they got different stuff in that fucking food. You're not supposed to pig out. Like, the portions are tiny.
So what level of fancy is this?
Like fancy, dude. Like,
Are we talking like
rich people fancy?
like
Probably doesn't
Michelin-
even qualify. Poor
like-
people fancy? Best thing you've ever had in your fucking life.
like
It was like
What-
some fancy chef guy.
what would be equivalent around like a Perry's?
Yeah, probably like a Fogo de Chao.
Like a Fogo? Okay.
But it wasn't a restaurant like that at all.
Okay.
It was like the
So-
guy that opened it, his dad was real well off in the oil field, but he went to school to learn how to be a chef and traveled around.
Yeah.
And he came back to his hometown and opened this fucking.
Not like Michelin star, but like
I think it kind of like was though.
okay.
I think. It's a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about maybe 18, 17, something like that. Anyway, I pig out at this restaurant. And then I get back in my car.
Just ate all the garlic bread.
I ate fucking everything they put down. Everything everybody else wasn't eating. That shit was delicious. Right? And I'm a fat kid. I'm going to eat it if I see it.
How old were you at this?
Maybe 17-ish.
Okay.
That's adult, right? That's plenty for an
I mean-
adult.
I mean-
Pooping yourself?
I mean,
it's
if
way
you-
past the point
if
you should know
If
better.
you murdered somebody, you get tried as an adult. So
Yeah.
you're an adult.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
So yeah, pig out. I go to leave. I get in my car. My tummy doesn't feel good. And I know it's going to be time. I get in my car. The gas light's on. And there's a gas station right across the street. And it's like 2 p.m., dude. And there's only one main road through town. And this is on that main road.
Did you say 2 p.m.?
Yeah, it's like 2 p.m., like broad daylight. Like there's no cover of darkness to hide what's about to happen. So I'm pumping gas, right?
Who goes to eat at this fancy restaurant at like noon?
Poor people. So yeah, I'm pumping gas and I'm leaning on the fender and I let out a couple farts. And it sounds funny on the fender and I'm giggling to myself. So I push hard to try to get a good fart, dude. And I just got water diarrhea all down the back of my leg. And I'm like wearing cargo shorts, right? And there's shit just going down my legs. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And it's a small town, dude. Somebody's going to see me. But I can't get in my car. I got to go in this place and try to clean off. So, yeah, dude. I get in the convenience store and I fucking walk past people in there. And I get to the bathroom and there is no paper to be found. So I have to walk all the way back out to the register. I'm like, hey, toilet paper? And he hands me a box of Kleenex, like tissue paper. So I go back in there and I lose my underwear and I do what I can, which isn't much with that. And he gets to keep the underwear. I'm not taking them back. And I leave. I never go back to that gas station. I'm like throwing up and dry heaving the whole way home. Yeah, dude, that was the first time as an adult. I don't remember all the in-betweens, but I'm sure there were others. That's the only story I got.
I know I used to get drunk and black out and then pass out and piss myself. I used to do that
Oh, yeah, that would happen.
like quite often.
Or like, yeah, back in drinking days, you just wake up at night to pee and you kind of like come to as you're peeing,
Yeah.
but you're not in the bathroom.
No.
You're just like in the fucking kitchen trash can.
Yeah, or the sink.
Yep.
Best case scenario, you're in the kitchen.
Best case scenario. Yeah.
Sometimes you're like in the corner of your bedroom or like in your closet,
Dude, yeah.
like
Drinking-
in a closed hamper.
Drinking's wild.
Yeah, doesn't make any sense.
Not much, dude. No, not much.
No.
All right, we already did jerking off and pooping.
You drink much anymore?
No, maybe 2 margaritas a year. Yeah, I say I'm like sober, but it hurts too fucking bad. I think even if I wanted to, I could. Yeah, if I order a margarita, I'll get halfway through it and I'm like, I'm all red in the face and fucking on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't handle it anymore. I just stick to liquid death.
Yeah.
It seems to be the best.
I haven't had a drink since like 2015,
God damn.
2014, somewhere in there.
God damn. That's a long time.
Yeah, dude. Life has gotten infinitely better.
Yeah, I didn't even know you back when you used to drink, so
Yeah, since stopping.
probably glad.
Probably.
Probably glad I didn't know
Probably.
you back when you drank.
People that did know me said I was way more fun then, but that's because they were raging alcoholics too.
Yeah.
You know.
Raging alcoholics do that.
Yep.
Yeah. So what do? We go get blackout drunk after this and then talk about it next week?
No.
Just like, so we ruined our lives, guys.
Yeah. No.
Be like, one of us went to jail for 4 days. Yeah, I don't miss it.
No. Not even.
I always thought I would miss it, but I do not miss it.
Mm-mm.
No. Yeah, not even a little bit. That's a little too much.
It was way easier to quit than I thought it was too. Like,
Dude, I found the same with alcohol. It was super easy to quit.
yeah, like I don't quite understand like the whole being addicted to it. Yeah, I was an alcoholic. I abused it, but my thing was like I never really liked the taste of beer or any cocktails. So like if I'd go to a bar, if I had to suffer through like 2 beers, I might as well drink like a 12-pack. You know, get a little buzz on.
Yeah.
So
You drank to time travel.
yep, and then blackout.
Yeah, I used to do the same.
Yeah.
That
Usually argue with the old lady at some point in there too.
Right. Yeah, she don't drink much either, huh?
I don't think she's had anything. Well, she was pregnant and now she's breastfeeding, so that was a big part of it. But
That'll
even
put a dent in it sometimes.
even before that, I bet it's been like 3 years since she's really done. She was super responsible with it though. She didn't have. I think we've been together for. I don't want to get in trouble on this one. Like
She ain't gonna listen to it.
17 years.
God damn.
Yeah. And I think I've seen her drunk like 7 times.
God damn. Yeah, I think I've seen mine drunk like once, maybe twice. But yeah, she's never been a big drinker. I do got a funny story about the first time I saw her trying to get drunk. We went to a Molly's pub, and
The one like here?
no, it was like on the north side of Houston.
Okay.
She used to live up there. But yeah, the way I used to drink, you walked to the bar and you ordered a beer and a shot. And you slammed the shot, walked off with a beer, and every time you walk up, you just do that again. So I did that. I got a shot, some beers, right? She was trying to tag along, you know, be part of the party that day. And she like slams a shot, takes a sip of a beer, and then like throws up. I was like, I guess we're done here now.
Like immediately?
You know, like immediately. We just met. Like we hadn't seen each other many times. But yeah, it was kind of fucking adorable. She was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry," and I was just like, "It's all right." Yeah, it's fun to laugh about now. In that moment though, yeah, just feeling her being like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Like y'all didn't pregame?
No, we had just got to the bar. Yeah. That was it. But yeah, I was like, "Oh, she's sensitive to alcohol." But yeah, I don't know. I guess broads from my past, I thought they could all just down some shots real quick and it'd still be daylight and no big deal.
Yeah.
And then another funny thing about her, when I went to her place, she didn't have TV and she didn't have internet. She had 2 DVDs. One was The Foot Fist Away and the other one was Hot Rod. And I was like, "Are those yours?" And she was like, "Yeah, I just put one in one night and then the other one the next night." I was all, "Oh, god damn it."
Both those movies are great.
Yeah.
Very weird, only 2 movies to have though.
But
Like,
that's what let me know
Yeah.
that, oh man, I might be stuck with this one for a while. You know what I mean?
Try pissing the bed.
I still haven't tried pissing the bed. Might just jump straight to the number 2.
Go straight to pooping. Now y'all got kids together and stuff, so that won't even phase her.
No, dude.
She's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
more poo."
Or also, like, we got kids and shit. She might wake up and be like, "Oh, fuck, was that me?" You never know. Yeah, and if I ever do, I'm just going to blame it on one of the kids. I'll be like, "Which one of y'all snuck in here and did that?" Little assholes came in here and shit in the bed and then went back in your own room after you cleaned yourself off.
I can't believe you kids came in here and shit on my ass.
Yeah,
And
straight
went
up.
back to bed.
Straight up. Yeah. I can't believe you peed all over my crotch under the covers and then went back to bed like that. That was what, yeah, our 3-year-old, he's been getting up at night recently and like crawling in bed with us. Super fucking annoying, but also super fucking cute. You know what I mean? Like, scared or whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, I was so tired the other night. When he crawled in bed, he had definitely peed. And I was so tired, I was just like, just lay down and go to sleep.
Like
dude.
he had peed in his bed?
Yeah, that's why he got up. But yeah, we forgot to put a little nighttime diaper on him. He's good during the day, but at night still having some accidents here and there. But yeah, it was like...
Dude, it happens.
Yeah, I was like, you're laying next to me and pee now, dude. We'll worry about this in the morning when we both get up.
It's sterile. It's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't about to deal with it, dude. Yeah, being a parent is fucking wild.
Dude, crazy. It's insane how much, like, you learn to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
did we talk about the Freebirds shit? We didn't talk about it. So we took him to Freebirds. The other one likes Freebirds a lot. He likes nachos. I showed him nachos
like
at Freebirds.
the burrito place?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we just get like nachos. But anyway, 3-year-old was eating, and there's like a lot of people in there. He's just eating, and he just fucking like on his plate, and he just picks up another bite and eats. And I was just like, I look at my wife and I'm all, fucking having kids is wild, dude. Like, yeah, what other scenario could someone just throw open their plate and take a bite from right next to it and keep eating, and everyone around is okay with it? It's fucking...
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm kind of jealous of them sometimes. You can just get up and scream and run across the room and hit the wall and break something and then walk back and be like, oh, TV. Fucking,
Yeah.
They're literally going to do whatever they want.
Yeah. So mine, he's starting to eat solid foods. So the diapers are getting a little crazy now. And he's starting to like army crawl.
Starting to get some odors in there.
So he escapes his room from time to time. Like we'll just like today, I was sitting in my office, I was working, and my wife set him down on his little play mat thing in his room, and he's just hanging out in there blabbing away. And I peeked my head in there, and he looked at me and he smiled or whatever, and I go back to my office, and then I look out my office door, and his door is like across the hall. And I see his head pop around like the door jam, and then I hear him grunting, and here he comes, he's crawling across the hall, comes into the office. I was like, yeah, that's my boy.
It's getting to watch your sperm move around in this realm.
It's the weirdest thing ever. But you know the bad part about it is you find out how dirty your floors really are.
Oh
when
yeah,
you're
dude.
army crawling, because dude, I pick him up, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, there's a bit. I think it's a Bargatze bit where he talks about that.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's like, we all know what carpet tastes like. We fucking do, dude. Yeah, I hadn't been licking carpet anytime I remember. I know exactly what carpet tastes like, dude. Yeah, we've all been on dirty ass fucking floors. Yeah, just rolling around in it. I remember one of our last dogs that we had to kind of like give away in a way. But it was when our 6-year-old was born, he started like army crawling shit kind of early. And we had a dog that was already uncontrollably just peeing a lot because of old age. But that soon turned into number 2s at the same time. He started scooting around the house. So it was like, one of them's got to go, dude. And we had become attached to the kid. So we had to get rid of the dog.
It's easier to get rid of a dog, for sure.
Yeah. Way easier.
Not as many background checks and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
You ever had to get rid of dogs?
Yeah. Yeah, I got rid of one.
I got 2 right now. I like them. I like them being around. But if they were gone, I don't think I would be real upset. Once you have kids, it's just different, dude. It's another thing to keep up with.
For real. Once you have kids, and it's amazing how fast it happens. Like, we brought our kid home, and I was like, get out of here, dog.
Yeah, get out of here, thing I've been telling everyone was my kid for years.
Get out of here.
Yes, dude.
Dude, and I used to honestly think, because I have a bulldog, high maintenance, right?
Mm-hmm.
High maintenance dog. I used to be like, oh, I mean, yeah, it's not quite the same, but it's probably pretty close to having a kid. No. Never been more wrong about anything in my entire life.
Yeah, I talk about that sometimes with like clients that do have kids. Because pet owners, they think it's close to a child, and it's
no.
Yeah, I'm not even sorry if I'm hurting pet owners' feelings right now. It is fucking not comparable, dude.
Not even
a little bit.
It's not even the same sport.
No, dude. It's so much easier with a pet. You can leave a pet in a fucking cage all day and go do what you want. Or you can just drop it off with complete strangers at a boarding place and go out of town for a week.
If you have a cat, you can put food in a dish, water in a bowl, and leave for weeks.
Yes, dude. Yeah, you just got some turds to clean up when you get back.
Weeks.
Yeah. The cat probably prefers it.
Yeah, cat's the happiest it's ever been.
Like, it's fucking annoying fucking you all week. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also with pets, there's like this thing. They're not going to get smarter. You're not having to train them to learn to deal with life. With kids, you're constantly having to do that.
And everything's like always changing. So you're always trying to like assess your strategy. Like, shit, how am I going to prepare them for that? Damn, I didn't see it come. I didn't see YouTube coming. Jesus Christ. How am I going to try to teach them to navigate this shit that I don't even understand why or how it works?
Dude, the best parts as they get older too, you realize no matter what you're doing it completely fucked up and wrong, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's fucking, it's hard to navigate. Yeah, being a dad, it's a hard job. What do you think? You think it's harder than being a mom?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say no on that one too.
No. Although I have had a tummy ache before.
You had a tummy ache?
I've had a tummy ache before, so I have to imagine it's pretty close to the same thing.
Goddamn tummy aches. Yeah, moms. What do you think the hardest part about being a mom actually is?
Yes.
I wonder if it's like, it's probably just not being able to pee standing up all the time. We're going to be in so much trouble later.
I mean,
I'll change the subject. Chill. chill.
Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to ask my wife what's the hardest part about being a mom. I highly doubt peeing sitting down is going to make the list.
Falling in the fucking toilet.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to make the list.
I don't think it's going to make the list either. You know, what's fucked up is both of us are like, we don't even know. We don't even have a clue what it could possibly be.
Well, but like, we can't know. We can't relate. Just like they don't really like, they can't really relate to what it's like for us. Different things, you know?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Different things.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like to sit down every time.
I mean, I sit down a good bit of times.
I do now that I'm older.
Yeah.
You don't have the force anymore.
And dude, you like if I stand, I'm peeing on the seat.
That's what I'm saying.
Like for real.
There's no arc anymore. It's more of it falls out at this point.
Or you expect it to just like fall out. So I choke up on that toilet, you know, I choke up on it, get real close, and then it just like goes, and you just pee all over the back of the
I think you're talking about peeing out of boners.
Oh, that's a wild card.
Dude, I used to
You have no idea where that's gonna go.
I used to work with this real old tattooer, and he always worked day shift. He was kind of a fucking wild, rowdy old guy. But the bathroom at that shop was all white. And above the toilet, there was like a perfect handprint on the fucking wall. It took me a long time to figure out what the fuck. But yeah, that's what it was. He was fucking just leaning on the wall so it could just fucking drop straight in the toilet every time he peed.
Do you ever see people doing that in public?
No.
I have, and it weirds me out. Because it's like, man, you don't know what's on that wall. And people that do that, they don't wash their hands. When they're done, they're not.
No.
Those hands have never seen soap and water.
Sometimes I get weirded out about washing my hands in a public place.
About washing your hands?
Yeah.
Why?
Because some of those places are so fucking gross where it's like, I don't think I'm touching that sink today, dude.
Where are you going?
Man, yeah, if you got to stop at a random convenience store because you got to pee, or you're in there getting something and you're like, I got to pee, just run in here real quick. And you're like, what the fuck? Sometimes it'll be like a restaurant.
Like, I feel like...
Sometimes it'll be a Target.
I feel like I'm a pretty decent judge of convenience stores. And if it looks like the bathroom's going to be like that, I'm just going to be like, nah, I'm going to go to the next one.
Sometimes I can't wait. Like sometimes here, because I fucking work upstairs. The only bathroom's downstairs. I got that old man bladder now. So I don't notice until I stand up, and I've already been sitting down for 2 hours, and I stand up, I'm like, I gotta go. And then I'll come downstairs, and somebody's in there, and I'm fucking down here doing jumping jacks. Like, God damn it. Yeah, getting old sucks.
Need to get you a bedpan up there.
Dude, something.
Just pee in it.
That one spot was pretty tight. It had that big old sink upstairs. For real, though. Kind of miss that. Convenient.
Well, yeah, 'cause if you had to pee real bad coming down that spiral staircase, you would have died.
Yeah, you would fucking die.
Yeah, if it was an emergency situation,
Yeah, you
would
would
have died.
fucking die, dude. I feel like it's warm in here. Are you warm? I'm getting like sweat under my neck. Oh, never mind. I'm just fat.
Yeah.
Just fat. My sweat's gonna start showing up.
I ain't got no jaw sweat yet.
No. Dude, somebody was asking me the other day if I was ever gonna tattoo my throat. And I was trying to explain to them that I can't. Because my fucking throat is that tall, dude. You know what I mean? I'm like, what are you talking about, guy?
Do a banner.
A banner. Even the banner is so short you can't put letters in it.
No, just a banner.
Yeah. I'm just not gonna tattoo my throat.
Or that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no room, dude. I don't have a neck.
Where
That's
did
like
you,
rich people's things.
Where did you start tattooing at? Like when you first started tattooing, where was it?
On my grandma's butt.
No, like geographically. Gross, what?
Grandmas?
Yeah.
Your grandma's ass?
Yeah.
What did you tattoo on your
In
grandma's
Victoria.
ass?
A rose. I tattooed a rose on her butt.
How'd it turn out?
I mean,
Is,
I've seen worse.
is it still there?
Okay, it went down like this. Yeah, I was apprenticing at this place and had not been there long enough to be tattooing. Like, at fucking all.
Like, by not long enough, how long? Like a week?
Maybe 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah, my grandma did not live in that town. But when she found out that I was going to try to take on tattooing, she's like been a Catholic her whole life. And she calls me and it's like, hey, if you ever tattoo somebody, you're going to fucking hell, dude. Like, you can't do that. I'm all, okay, grandma, fucking whatever. So like 2 months later, she shows up and she's like, hey, I need to get tattooed. And I'm like, oh, well, fucking boss man's over here. Let me show you. And she's like, no, you got to tattoo me. And I'm all, well, fucking not doing tattoos. So
She turned her back on the church real fast.
real fast.
Real fast.
Yeah, she took one for the team. But what had happened, I had already had twins, right? So instead of like trying to get paid and make money to provide for children, I'm like trying to figure out how to do a tattoo in an unpaid apprenticeship. You know what I mean? I don't know how long it's going to take, blah, blah, blah. So she came in like a fucking gangster, dude. She walked up to the boss in there and was like, hey, this is my grandson. I need him to tattoo me today. And he was all, well, he's not doing tattoos yet. And she was like, well, it's my grandson. I'm real fucking old. I might die tomorrow. And he looked straight at me and goes, guess you're tattooing your fucking grandma, kid.
So like
And I fucking tattooed my grandma's ass.
So like your grandma pretty much like got you.
She put me on the fast track,
being
dude.
paid to get tattooed.
She put me on the fucking fast track. So what happened? Yeah, she had to come back that next morning. I had to do it before we opened, right? So I did that. Got through it. It was fucking good. She sat like a champ. Got a fucking rose on her butt. Paid me $1. I still got that fucking dollar. And then that night, like this real ghetto dude with not enough money to pay the shop minimum came in. And he wanted an S with a rose on his neck. And like the owner was already gone. And the rest of the crew knew what I had done that day. So the dude didn't even have $40 or whatever the minimum was back then. And they all looked at me and they're like, you're up. And I was happy to go do it. And like the next day I was just doing walk-ins. It was like fastest apprenticeship ever.
like 2 months.
Like 2 months.
And you're blasting walking.
We're out the gate. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It was a different
Yeah.
time though. It was a different time. Yeah, there wasn't the internet. All you had to do was look people in the face when they came in the door and lie to them and tell them you've been tattooing 5 years. And they went, okay, cool. Yeah, you're good.
As long
was
as you're not
fucking
like
so different.
fumbling around setting up the machine.
Oh, I was totally doing that. I didn't have a fucking clue what I was doing.
Well, I don't know. Most
But then
people,
I had to
most
back
people
off though.
Most people don't know what they're looking at either.
Like I did that, I was stumbling through, and just a cocky young kid, you think you know everything. And basically my peer group at the time was like slapping machines out of my hands and being like, you're a fucking idiot. And then I wound up like re-apprenticing. You know what I mean? I had to like stop. There's about a year where I stopped and fucking, yeah, somebody took my hand and was like, hey, you're a fucking idiot. Come help me over here. Like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I had to resort my life out. I felt like I've been doing that every 18 months since. Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that in a while. But yeah, Victoria, that's the first place I did a tattoo.
That's crazy.
Yeah, weird. You think anybody wants to hear any of that boring shit? Yeah, they do. Weird. They got lots of tat tails.
Tat tails.
Lots of tat tails. Cat tails.
What
else we got?
I got tricked into tattooing.
Oh,
By
fuck.
you.
Yeah, that was tight as hell. But you were born to be a tattooer. You just turned your back on it. That shit's tight as fuck, too. Yeah, this dude didn't want a tattoo at all. And then we forced him to fucking tattoo because he's hanging out at the shop all the time. And then the first tattoo he did, you set out, you did it, and you stood up and you went, $100. And we were like, fuck, he's already got it. Yeah, that was a fun day.
Yeah,
That was a real fun day.
it was.
This feels like a long fucking time ago. How long ago was that?
Shit, that was like 2017.
That was a little bit ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. Doesn't sound like it, but it was.
What are we in now? 23?
Mm-hmm.
The end of 23?
Yeah.
Dang. What are you getting yourself for Christmas?
We're going up to the Great White North, but we're probably not doing shit for Christmas.
No, what are you buying yourself for Christmas?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing? Yeah, me either.
I buy myself stuff all year.
Forgot our wives won't listen to this.
Yeah.
I'm not buying myself
I
anything.
buy myself stuff all year.
I don't buy myself anything ever. Maybe that's a lie. Are we out?
Is your shop beer gone?
Mm. What time are we at? 33 minutes. We're only at 53? Hey, that's pretty good, though. That's almost a good judge of an hour.
It was pretty good.
Good judges. It's fun to do these and watch these little mad scrambles we used to do in our own corners. This guy over here will be hustling, setting up all kinds of internet pages and shit. I'll just be over here posting stupid clips all day. Feedback's been pretty good, though. People seem to be enjoying it. We'll keep rolling.
They're not going to enjoy this one.
Probably not at this point. I said 53 minutes, just cut it off.
Just stop the bleeding.
Yeah, we already talked about pooping.
Open with poop. We might have came out of the gate too fast with pooping.
Yeah, we might have, dude.
Might have to start saving
We
that
might
stuff
have.
for later on.
Yeah.
That needs to be like our last resort topics.
Yeah. I forgot to chug coffees right before we started, too. I wonder if, like, just handfuls of Adderall right before we start, see what would happen.
Handfuls.
Yeah, just handfuls, dude. We're both just over here like, focused.
Dude, they're time release, but if you take 16 of them, they all hit you at once.
Dude, I do know someone that's like got time released Adderall. And they were telling me like, so yeah, on the time release one, it's got a bunch of little pellets in it, right?
Oh, yeah, they're not like the little round orange ones. So
Yeah, so he was telling me,
like a Tylenol.
yeah, he takes the capsules open, so he didn't take the whole thing, so it won't last all fucking day. And I'm all, man, I'm pretty sure each one of those capsules like dissolves at a different time during the day. They got a different coating on them, so I think all you're doing is bombing yourself. You might be taking it, and then fucking 6 hours later, it's gonna go off, bro. And he's all, is that how that works? I'm like, I think that's how that works, dude. I think that's how that works.
Yeah, I think it is.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
what a
don't know.
mistake.
I don't work at Pfizer, but
Yeah, right? Too bad, dude. Be fucking rich.
not if you work there.
No? You don't think so?
No.
Why not?
It's just like any other business.
I know, but I don't know anybody that works there, so I'm thinking they're all rich because I don't know many rich people.
I mean, do you know anybody that works at Boeing?
No, they're rich too, huh?
You would think, but
I'm just going to
Probably
assume
normal.
that if I don't know where someone works, like if I see a building and I don't know anybody that works there, they must all be rich. I feel like I know everyone that's poor.
funny thing is like the companies that have these giant facilities that you would think everybody that works there is rich. They probably pay the worst in town.
Oh, that's wild. They got that big ass Boeing building over here. You know what I'm talking about? That big area?
Yeah, it's weird. I've lived here for like 12 years and I've seen that building like 3 times. It's like just in a spot that you don't really go past unless you have to go past, like unless you lived over there.
Yeah, there's not a restaurant or something on the other side.
Yeah, there's nothing around it. It's weird.
Every time I drive by it, though, I can't help but be like, I should call that for lease thing and see if I can get an office in there. Wouldn't that be fucking tight as hell? You just got an office inside Boeing?
That's where your pod studio
That'd
could
be fun as fuck.
That's where your
That'd be fun
pod
as
studio
fuck.
could be.
That I do.
I just talk shit about Boeing the whole podcast.
God damn. God damn. It's got like logos of Boeing behind you. Oh, that'd be fucked. And then I tattooed 2 kids that work in the control room at NASA too. And I'm like, man, I wonder if I can pull some strings to get in there. That'd be so fun. Just walk around.
What's this button do?
Yeah. You say we have a problem? But yeah, that Boeing building, I like that. They got that apartment complex over there too, that Armand Bayou one.
Yep.
That shit looks sick. We went and toured that place once. And on the back side of it, it's just like wooded area. It felt like New Braunfels or something.
Yeah.
I was like,
There's
damn, that seems
there's like
tight.
a creek that goes through there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems real tight.
If you look close, though, there's gators in them waters.
Yeah, I know. We went by there the other day. That's something we could talk about. I fucking, dude, my 6-year-old had off of school on Tuesday because of voting. I didn't know people still did that.
6-year-olds can vote now?
No, they kick all the kids out of school so they can't learn so that people can go vote.
Can go vote? I got it.
Yeah. No, all the voting booths are like at the schools.
Oh. They can't find some.
I don't know, man. I don't know how it works.
They don't have a city hall?
I don't know how it
have a
works.
library?
I don't know how it works, dude. But he had the day off. I had the day off. The fishing shows. They always want to go fishing, right?
Oh,
So I'm like,
took him fishing?
dude, yeah. I'm like, all right, we're gonna figure out this fucking fishing shit. So yeah, we went and we found a bunch of fishing shit. I was like nerding out on YouTube the night before, like what's the least amount of shit I could possibly get to make this a success, right? So we got some reels, we got fucking all kinds of worms and shit. And the last time I went fishing, I was a kid. I know nothing about fucking fishing, except from YouTube. So we go get all this shit and a license. So I'm like, I'm already $200 in the fucking hole. Right? And we're just leaving academy. And I'm all, fuck, I thought this was gonna be like $50, dude. Right? But we got all this shit, and then I got another little pole for his little brother. But I was so glad his little brother had school. Because I knew the first time, if I took both of them, it's not gonna work out. So I just have the older one. I'm like, there's a chance we can figure this shit out.
Yeah.
So then we go by that boat ramp on NASA where they got the park.
Yeah.
And we go out on the piers.
The park that's on both sides of the...
Dude, it was so fucking tight.
Did you catch anything?
No, we didn't catch a fucking thing. But it was so fucking tight. He like instantly picked it up and was like casting. And it's like we got worms on there with a cork. Like I don't know anything about fishing, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to just leave that shit in the water.
Yeah.
It was just practice and casting day, dude.
Well...
He just kept reeling it in, cast. He was having a fucking blast. And I was just hanging out and chilling. I was like, dude, is this what fishing is? You just get to fuck off all day? This is awesome.
Yes, that's exactly what
It
fishing
was
is.
fucking awesome, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't catch anything. We hung out there for a while, and then we went to the that Bayou Park. Not Bayou, Bay Area Park.
Yeah.
We got that big-ass dog park.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went over there. They got that little floating pier. We sat there and did the same thing. It was fucking badass.
Still didn't catch anything, though?
No.
Now, what you need to buy is a boat.
That's what he was saying. He's like, can we get a boat? And I'm like, we can, but then we got to get a truck. Then we got to put gas in both of them.
Yep.
Like,
And
I would really like to do all this for you, bud, but
And if you're
Dad's not in that tax bracket.
if you're going to buy a boat, you need to buy a big one that you can get offshore in.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How do we go from taking toddlers fishing to...
Dude, that's what... Fishing is a dangerous game. That's what happens.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I was figuring that out real quick at fucking Academy. I was like, oh, I can get this little kid reel, and it's like, it's $25. Comes with a couple hooks. Or the next step up is like, oh, that's $85. It's like, man, these are big old fucking jumps real quick. And honestly,
$85 for like a starter setup?
yeah,
That's crazy.
that's what I was saying.
That's crazy.
And me not knowing anything about fishing, I'm looking at these and I'm like, I can tell that's a piece of shit. I can tell this isn't gonna last long. You know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck, do I just spend the 100 right now? I opted the other way. I should have spent the 100 right then. Because yeah, we're already fucked. One of them's already broke. One of them's already broke.
Well, but hold on though. Like when I was growing up, I did a lot of fishing,
Mm-hmm.
like off the dock. And if there's one thing I know, about little kids and fishing poles. At some point, it's going to be a sword. So don't buy the expensive stuff.
All right, cool. Just keep ghettoing it.
It's gonna be a sword.
All right.
Or
Probably, especially when his little brother standing next to him and they both got him.
100%, yes.
Swords and hooks flying around. This should
Yeah.
be fun.
Yeah.
Might have a pirate child before I know it.
For real.
Might have a pirate child. But yeah, I made a mistake. I was sitting too close to him for a little while, and he's all casting. So every time he pulls back, I'm all fucking crack my face and shit.
You can hear it.
I'm all,
coming past your head.
yeah. Yeah, there's no hesitation. He just pulls back and, whoa. Did you see it? Did you see it?
You know,
Yeah,
they
it was
have,
fucking
catfish
cute.
farms you can take the kids to, and it's just big.
What?
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
a big
yeah.
money. You just throw it in there, and they bite instantly.
Where?
Basically, they're up. You can just look them up. They're around.
They even have some that aren't even ponds. They're just like fish in these vats. These big ass vats. Big,
What the
big
fuck?
ass blue fish tanks. And it's just, I mean, plumb full of catfish. They all have diseases and shit. But yeah,
Dude.
you just drop your shit in there and nothing else, you'll snag one.
Yeah, I need to do that. That sounds way fun.
Or I see people fishing in that retention pond by the underpass
Dude, you'll see
by the
people-
old Fries. By that
Man.
place, I see people fishing in there all the time.
Yeah, if you go past that Boeing place and turn right on Red Bluff,
Yeah.
or no, just keep going that Bay Area. Go past Red Bluff. They got all those little plants and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, every ditch there's somebody fishing.
Yeah.
Like right there. I don't know how far you need to be away from like a chemical plant in a ditch to catch a fish you can eat, but I'm pretty sure it's not in front of the chemical plant.
So I think general rule of thumb for around here, like to get away from the chemical plants and refineries, I think the distance that you need to be away from them for like the fish not to be toxic is roughly Taiwan.
I think you're right about that. Yeah, I think you're right about that. And then you get to Taiwan, you're like, wait.
Now they glow in the dark because of
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, and then we took a little vacation to Freeport, and I was just thinking, why the fuck did you go to Freeport? It was a cool little house. It was worth it. But
Good view.
dude, when we went there,
smokestacks
dude,
and
there was people fishing in every gut. If you saw water somewhere, there was 3 guys in there fishing. I was like, what the fuck?
stuff. Just like a puddle in a parking lot.
Yeah, there were people there. They were there. They were for it. And I was like, I don't think they figured out the internet here yet. None of these dudes know how masturbation works yet. They're all still fishing.
No, man, fishing. I don't know. It can be fun. I don't know much about like saltwater fishing stuff. Like that's
I don't
my
either.
problem. Is I'll like catch a fish, a saltwater fish, and I have no idea what I just caught. Like, oh, look at there, caught a fish.
Yeah, I did figure that out real quick. Because, yeah, I had to, like, get a license. And I'm like, what's this for? Blah, blah. I'm like, does he need one? They're like, no, he's fine. As long as he doesn't catch a red drum over 28 inches, because then he'll need $7 a tag. You got to tag those ones. If he, no, what the fuck is a red drum? And I was like, hey, man, we're just going to throw everything back we catch. So, fucking, let's not worry about this part.
I mean, that's best case scenario. Like, we catch something and it gets thrown back. It's probably not even going to really get, like, to the dock or out of the water.
Yeah, no, he hooked something, but we didn't make it up.
Yeah.
He was super pumped and he got off quick. But that was cute too, because like 2 nights before, he brought this book home from school called Jangles. And it's about like a legendary fish, like a dad telling his son about this fish, got hooks all in its mouth, nobody can catch it. It's a pretty good little kid's book. So him and his brother already pumped on this Jangles fish. So as soon as that one popped off, he goes, I think it was Jangles? And I'm all, bro, did you hook Jangles your first time?
Definitely.
Oh, dude, it was so good. Yeah, watch that magic in his eyes. It's like fucking Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You ever seen a flounder?
I think so.
First time I caught a flounder, I was like, nah, this thing ain't real.
It's got both eyes on one side,
Yeah, it
right?
doesn't make any sense.
Not at all.
No sense at all.
I'm just thinking about like somebody seizuring,
Dude,
like a flounder.
Dude.
Like, how'd they even get the name flounder, dude? Didn't make
I
any
don't know,
sense.
But dude, I pulled that thing out of the water and I was like, that ain't real. That's not a real thing. It's not a real fish. Somebody,
Who put this fake fish in my line?
this thing's not real. No,
Yeah, those are weird.
like I used to catch like bass, crappies.
Yeah, and you're just
They-
speaking French words
They,
to me right
they
now.
look like fish. Flounder doesn't look like a fish. Looks like a
Still thin, right?
Yeah, it's like a weird stingray thing, but they don't swim. They swim
It's like,
sideways. They're
it's like a fish fucked a stingray.
yeah, and it didn't turn out well.
Yeah, aren't they just like bottom feeders, right?
Yeah, they just like lay on the bottom.
And look up all the.
You sit there like,
That
oh.
one I got tired of looking in the dirt. It's like, I'm gonna move over here.
Yeah, people like bowfish them and stuff.
Weird.
They'll get up in
That shit
shallow
sounds kind
water.
of fun though.
That would be fun, especially if you could find
Have you
like,
done it? You bowfish?
especially if you can find like a place that has those invasive carp that just like you find them and they're just like jumping all over. They'll like jump in your boat and stuff like, and there's just because when those things come in, they just like take over.
Mhm.
It's just you can't like not see them. And if you got to a place like that where there's like no limit, you just got this bow and arrow with a string on it, just
Just
lighting
fucking 'em
these
up.
things up all day. That should be fun.
That sounds like it'd be fun. It's like that hog hunting with fucking machine guns or something.
Yeah.
Seems like it'd be real fun.
Yeah.
So, do you think we can get away with this? Do you think we can go to like one of these companies that'll take us out like bow fishing or some shit and tell them we got like a YouTube channel and we got like fucking 10 views a week? And they'll fucking just like put us on because we're going to mention their company?
I mean,
Is that premature?
I mean,
What are you doing Tuesday?
I mean, probably a little premature, but you know, I mean, it's worth a shot.
we can always shoot that shot, right?
It's worth a shot. There's a lot of bored retired dudes.
They're like, I've been trying to get on YouTube. How does this work? Yeah, fuck it.
They're like, what? The YouTube? I don't know, but I've been looking for a reason to use this boat. Come on.
Oh my god, how do we film out there? That could be fun.
With a phone?
I don't want to hold it.
What do you mean? Oh, how do we film out there?
I don't want to hold it.
It's not like we have a film crew following us around.
I mean, we should. That could be entertaining. For me.
It'd probably be super boring.
For
Actually.
me.
Film crew following me around would just be asleep the whole time. Like, this dude doesn't do shit.
Yeah, you sit at your computer for like 8 hours. Then you get up and you're all sit back down.
This dude doesn't do shit.
That would make it like Trailer Park Boys. Just follow you around all the time. I saw a weird video of like a kid on like a Twitch stream or whatever that just films 24/7. They just basically walk around with a fucking camera on them all fucking day, like holding it for themselves. And I'm like, what in the
on
fuck?
them, like they're carrying it, or just like
Yeah, like I
mounted
saw
up?
they were like in public. They had like a little pole
and they're just walking around like doing.
all day. It's like uncut fucking live stream all day. I think it's how they're making a living.
Like when they're sleeping, is it?
I don't know, man. Just seemed real weird. I know it breaks your brain a little bit, right?
And
There's someone out there making a living like that.
yeah, crazy,
Internet rules.
dude. I don't get it.
Internet fucking
I
rules.
don't get it.
I don't think we ever will. We're too old.
Yeah, like I remember a time before internet, before cell phones, when like you would just see a pile of bikes out in front of somebody's house, be like, oh, that's where my friends are. And
Yes.
you would this sounds crazy, but you just go to the house. You wouldn't call them.
Yeah.
You just go to the house. Most of the time, when you knock,
Yeah, you just go
you
in.
Go in,
Yeah.
and there's all your friends like, hey, and then
Yeah.
like,
I remember some of those days drinking out of water hoses.
yeah.
Yeah. It was a thing.
And like, I was talking to my wife the other day, and I was like, man, I remember when I was a kid in the summer, like, I would on a weekend or something, I would leave the house like in the morning, and my parents had no idea where I was, like until dark, and they would just hope that I came home.
Yeah, that's kind of the rule.
But the more I think about it, I think they might just not have liked me very much. And they were
Yeah.
kind of hoping something happened. And they were like, just get out of here.
There were commercials on, right? That wasn't like rumor. There's commercials in the 80s. Like at 10 o'clock, they would show commercials. Like, do you know where your kids are? That was like the commercial.
Yeah.
Fuck, how cool would it have been to have been a parent then?
And a lot of parents were like, oh shit, I forgot about
Yeah. Yeah, they would look around and be like, oh, yes, dude.
Oh shit.
It was like a thing.
Like, yeah, now
Hey,
we
being
can,
a parent then must have fucking ruled.
now we can put like an air tag in their shoe and track them everywhere.
You just know where they're at.
Like,
You can fucking shock them home.
yeah.
Get your fucking ass home.
Yeah.
I gotta
Track 'em
go.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids got it rough now.
Yeah.
Really
But
rough.
they can find porn a whole lot easier than we could.
Yeah, I don't even know if they do though. I mean, they have to, but
They definitely do.
I don't know. It takes the mission out of it.
That was
Mission
half,
was the
that
fun
was
part.
half the fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the journey of actually finding a pair of boobs, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looking through the static on the illegal channels.
dude. Yeah, being a kid back then, that was so fun.
Yeah. And
We all had that one uncle that had the stash.
yeah. Or like when like people finally started getting internet in their house, they're like laptops weren't a thing. Like a household would have one computer and it would be like
Yep.
in the living room
Yep.
and it would connect to the internet.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
like
sure I
the
got
dial-up.
caught doing something I shouldn't have been doing way more than once at
Yeah.
that fucking.
Dude, it was risky.
Mhm.
It was risky.
Yeah.
It's the like
And our moms knew, dude. They'd make
Oh.
extra noise coming down the hall. They knew what you were fucking doing.
yeah. It's like, oh, it's dark. Well, yeah, because they're like 2:00 in the morning and they hear
And you're all like, nobody heard that, right? Nobody heard that?
No, I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to sit in a weird position where you can hide your boner if anybody comes around the corner. Not even realize you're sitting in front of the glowing screen just
Dude.
highlighting your dick.
Dude, and then Google wasn't a thing.
And the page, it's all loading,
Yeah.
line by line. You're like, hurry up!
And then when you finally find a picture, you click on it, and it's like a solid 10 minutes before that thing even thinks about showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Dude, it was rough.
I don't miss those days. I don't miss those days.
Now you can just like easily go on Google and just like hit play, and it's like
Yeah, I think that's why they don't.
immediate. It's so crazy.
Yeah, I might just be dumb about it. But yeah, I don't think they're looking at it as much as like we think we would have at that age. Because it is so accessible.
Yeah. Yeah. We like all the boys our age growing up, we were like obsessive about it because it was like it was unattainable.
Yeah. It totally was.
Yeah. It'd like find a penthouse in the woods.
Do you remember in like junior high when the fucking everybody was like small finger?
Smell it.
This is a long time. I didn't know what the fuck we were playing. I was playing along, you know what I mean?
you were like, yeah, my butt smells good.
So, you know what that is? Nobody knew what the fuck that was. We like saw an older brother doing it or some shit. Yeah, nobody knew what that was.
You know what that is? It's my butthole.
Dude, there was this one guy in my high school. Fuck, I was such a stupid kid. I'm still pretty dumb now, dude, but okay, yeah, we had the same name. And he didn't like that. And I didn't like that either. So, yeah, that movie Snatch, I think it had already come out. Maybe it hadn't. Memory's fuzzy. But yeah, he decided he was going to call me Snatch, and I rolled with it. I didn't know Snatch also meant vagina. This dude called me Snatch for a whole year, and I was totally cool with it. I didn't know, dude. I didn't know.
Well, you know why he called you that? Because he had to smell your finger.
Maybe. Yeah, probably. Joke's on him, dude. He used to wear weird socks. I don't know. They were like knee-high and green with like yellow spots.
Cancer socks?
I don't know what that means, but I'll just say yes.
They smell like cancer.
Probably, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I smelled any other dude's socks, it would definitely smell like cancer. I'd be like, that is different, dude. No, dude. No. Guy odor is fucking. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, I was asked today by a female client if it's harder to tattoo guys or girls. And I was just like, I really thought which one was harder. And I was like, if you're asking me which one I'd prefer, I'd probably just say girls. Because they like take care of their skin better and smell better in general.
And they usually get tattooed better too.
They usually come to the table with cooler ideas. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. I just thought about that.
Squirrel.
Squirrel, dude.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Oh, look at that shiny thing over there.
Squirrel. It's that fucking ADHD. I'm like, were we having a conversation? What were we talking about?
I don't know. I don't remember now.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
All I'm thinking about right now is how bad getting tattooed sucks. How stupid it is.
Yeah. How do mermaids breed?
How do they breathe?
Yeah, breed.
Breed?
Yeah. Do they have vaginas? Is it the same way?
I don't ask Ariel.
They don't have legs that split.
Ariel
Unless the Starbucks one does.
I mean, fish don't have legs that split either.
Yeah. Is the Starbucks one like fucking spread eagle?
Fish lay eggs.
Is it like a freedom thing? Fish lay eggs? Wait.
Yeah,
Where are we going?
fish lay eggs.
Yeah, but how do
then
they get
have to
fertile?
be fertilized. Yeah. I don't know.
What?
Yeah.
So they're just taking spray shots on their back and getting pregnant?
No,
I don't understand how this works.
So now fish
I think-
will come over and fertilize.
I think it
Ah.
fertilizes the eggs itself, yeah.
So they don't even.
They don't even form
Mermaids don't even need to be hot, dude.
Dude, no. No, not even. I don't know. Are there mermen? Did you ever watch that Discovery Channel documentary about are mermaids real?
No, dude.
Did you?
Yeah.
Dude, they touted this thing like this was the definitive proof
Mm-hmm.
that these things were real.
It's on Discovery.
It's on Discovery
I
Channel.
need the link.
Dude,
I'm gonna have to watch it.
you have to, but I'm gonna tell you that it's definitely not definitive proof that mermaids are real.
What happens in it? What do they show you?
I don't even
Nothing?
remember.
Is it like a Sasquatch show where they're like, "Oh, you're fucking totally gonna see it," and then
They
you
show,
hear like,
they show you some grainy cell phone video stuff like from like a Razor flip phone,
mm-hmm.
and like it easily could be fake, like easily.
Little grainy.
Super grainy. You can't hardly tell what it is. Looks weird.
Well, even
but
like a super good video now could be fake.
yeah, but this was when it was even easier. Like, well, I guess I don't know. It's pretty easy now.
Yeah.
But yeah, easily could be fake, but yeah,
Hmm.
definitely wasn't definitive proof.
Do you know what the name of it was?
I don't
Just you two.
Discovery. This mermaid's
Discovery
real.
Mermaids, yeah.
Huh.
Discovery Mermaid documentary.
You might have to look that up. Sounds
It-
like a
it's
good way
like-
to kill an hour, dude.
It's a good like I should go to bed.
Were you
now,
all pumped
but
when
I
you
don't
saw
want
it?
to
You were
yet.
like, "Oh fuck yeah!"
For a second, I was like, dude, tell you, if this shit has the same impact as some of the flat Earth videos did back in the day, like this is gonna be the shit. But it didn't.
Oh shit! Did we put any of that in? Was there any flat Earth talk on that one? You talking about the fucking pamphlets?
I don't
Dudes
know.
dropping off
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
pamphlets?
Dude,
Oh,
those
man.
old school flat Earth videos, man. The first time I ever came across one of those on the YouTube, I was like, "What? This is nonsense." Clicked on it. Like a minute and a half in, I was like, "Holy shit!"
They got me.
It's like, "Holy shit! This could be true."
Dude, every single video about anything is like that though.
I was like, "Babe,
Yeah.
come check this out. Did you know this shit's flat?"
Otherwise you're looking at us like, oh no. Oh no, I married a slow kid. Oh no. I wonder if there's like a percentage of women in America that had to deal with that.
A lot of them. A lot.
And then every once in a while you find those real ride or dies. And they were like having flat earth rallies. And it's like fucking it's the girls out there saying some shit. And you're like, where do you find that one? That's what the drives trucks for a living, dude.
Yeah, just truck driver like, look, been all over this nation. I ain't never seen no curve.
Truck is flat all day. Yeah, man. Those flat, man. I should post a link to one of those flat Earth videos.
Dude, I don't think you can really find them on YouTube anymore, can you?
They're
Yeah,
still
have
there,
to.
but they're like hidden. You gotta have the link already. I have those links saved. Yes. Yes, I'm that guy. They're so good, dude. That's my favorite one. It's fucking
Dude, they're
entertaining
so
as fuck. It's entertaining as fuck.
But like last time, if you take it with like a grain of salt, like understand, like
Yeah,
it
entertainment.
It's entertainment. It doesn't change your life. Like, don't take it.
Do you remember that dude that was trying to like shoot himself up there to find the dome? He was like building his own rocket.
I remember seeing one where it wasn't like them shooting themselves. It was like a big ass like rocket, but they attached cameras and shit to it. Like, and it went up there.
It hit and spun. Yeah, we've all seen that one.
Yeah.
We've all seen that one. Like, everybody watching right now is like, turn off. No, there was like a fucking dude that was building a rocket to shoot himself up there to show everyone. But I can't remember what happened with that guy. I'm assuming so. I'm assuming either he fucking he died in his homemade rocket, or
he hit that dome fucking hard.
Yeah.
Coming in too hot.
Or it's flat and he got suicided. Maybe that happened too. We'll never know.
He died.
Right? Yeah.
Either way, the outcome was the same.
Yeah. The outcome was the same. Where do we go from there? We start talking
Maybe
about
that's
fucking
the way
water
out.
cars.
Maybe that's the only way out, man. You
What?
die. That's it.
I know. The last great adventure. Death.
I don't know.
Death.
Can you imagine like the rush climbing into your homemade rocket, pushing that button to launch yourself to the dome?
On a PlayStation remote.
Dude, you got a Logitech controller.
Dude. No, I can't imagine
What a
that.
rush. And just think, he hits the button, takes off.
It's fucking-
There's no coming back now. like that ship has sailed.
No.
Like, you just have to accept whatever's going to happen, it's going to happen.
What if there's like it's like one of those like suicide doctors, but it's that, but just for flat earthers. So you can find out before you die if it's real.
Like the old Kevorkian.
Yeah.
But
But it's just that.
it's just like
you can find out.
and it turns out all it really is like one of them rubber band slingshot carnival rides that's not attached to anything. It just launches you off.
Just so you get around, you're like, I knew it. It's fucking flat. You fall down,
Smash on
you
the
die
ground.
happy. Your reality is real.
I knew it.
Oh shit. Yeah. That might be.
No,
That might be
business
better than the
idea.
bit fucking basketball hoop.
Sign this picture.
Let's get those drafted up.
Sign this waiver. Waiver is like, I understand that I am for sure going to die.
Yeah, this is a one-way ticket. This ride only guarantees you go up.
And look, for being honest, you're only going to make it like 60 feet up. But you're going to hit the ground hard.
There's no window. There's no work on it.
I bet people would pay to watch it.
That's even more fun.
But you know people would.
Yeah.
Yeah, box office hit. It's like, it sells more than McGregor fights.
It's just,
Yeah.
all it is just
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah.
Cut.
And then people are betting on how far they go. Dude, it's the over-under. Dude, the fat ones go further. What the fuck? Nobody would have guessed that.
There'd be a bet if he lived or not.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you can like double up on a bounce.
Doing parlays.
Dude, do people even bounce? Do they bounce?
he-
I'm like trying to. I've
I've
seen so
seen-
many
I've
people
seen some
dying
pretty-
videos
I've
on the
seen some
internet,
pretty
but I
crazy-
can't
I've
think of one
seen
where I
some
saw
pretty
somebody
crazy.
bounce good.
Like I've seen them bounce, but it's not
You've
like
seen 'em bounce?
it's not what you think it would be. It's
What
not
is it?
nearly as much of a bounce. It's like I think it's because
It's like they're falling fast as fuck, and then they just go boom.
yeah, it's like
Yeah, that don't count.
it's like a little tiny bounce. But
They
I
don't
think it's
count
because
at all.
like you're like when you hit the ground like that, your bones are kind of like crumple zones in a car.
Yeah,
Like they just like
the slow mo videos of a balloon getting popped.
yeah, they're just like and then they absorb all that.
Yeah, because the energy's got to go somewhere, but there's nowhere for it to go to.
Yeah, nowhere. That's why you
Pancake style.
yeah. Yeah.
I kind of almost want to apologize to anyone who might have had a loved one that died from falling right. But I guess I'm not going to because I just laughed about it.
Dude, the videos you see on the internet are crazy.
True.
Like,
The fuck that one I just sent you. That dude
Yeah.
fucking shot 4 people in a tiny room.
yeah, even on and that's on Instagram.
Yeah. Did you see that one? Did I send you that one? Holy shit. That's
Dude,
brutal.
It's bananas.
It's brutal.
Like, do you see the one where that dude? There's these two dudes working on a trash truck. They're like standing behind the trash truck,
Mm-mm.
and they're just like sitting there talking, and all of a sudden this other like it was in some foreign country, but there's this other little like box truck comes flying up and just absolutely smushes. I mean, pancakes this dude in between the trash truck and the other truck, and like he did not make it. Not even close.
Dude.
And they just like who grabs that video and is like, dude,
Instagram.
How do they video it in the first place?
Well, it was like a
Close
circuit security camera thing. But like, who's like, shh, dude, I gotta cut that out and put it in the gram.
Reddit.
I don't know, man. I don't know who uploads them. I just know I see them.
Dude. And then they spread fast.
Yeah, they do.
Or the people like,
Because assholes like me, I'll send them to everyone.
yeah, they're people working on like scaffolding, getting electrocuted and shit.
Dude. No, it's so bad. I don't know why I'm laughing about it.
Heads chomped on by alligators and stuff. Like, what was that other one that was just like super popular? Dude getting eaten by a shark in Egypt or something.
Oh no, I didn't see that one.
Dude, crazy. There's crazy stuff on the internet.
Was it like a one chomp?
Oh no, it was like
Like a continual chomp, chomp, chomp? That
yeah,
sucks,
it was
dude.
repeated chomp, chomp,
Oh,
chomp.
that sucks so
and
bad.
like partial wrestling match. Like, it was pretty brutal.
Yeah, we go to the beach a lot, dude. And we get that brown water here. You can't see shit.
Oh,
And every time I'm like, I'm freaking out in my head.
They're there. Within 15 feet of you, there's always one.
Oh, dude, I'm freaking out every
Bull
time.
shark, yeah.
Freaking out.
you know, with
Yeah, and
as
then my
many-
6-year-old just keeps wanting to go further and further. I'm like, nope.
with as many sharks as there are, honestly, you'd think like there'd be
There'd
more
be more.
people getting tore up by sharks.
Yeah.
They don't like you.
I know, that's why they bite you. Because they're like, I don't like you. Ah!
I would think that too, right? Y'all seen that one lady that just like swims with them?
Yeah, it's because she's stupid.
Yeah, she's just out there fucking chilling.
That's like those dudes that like are like, oh, look at my 12-foot long pet alligator. He's real friendly. Like, yeah,
or
touch
the
the
pet
inside.
tiger.
Just touch the inside. Yeah. Siegfried and Roy had that pet tiger, ate that son of a bitch.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah,
You don't remember that? Like
Yeah.
mauled his fucking face
I
off.
didn't know that's how
Dude.
they die.
just manged on him. And they had that.
Tigers.
They had that
Dude.
tiger for years too. They were like, "Oh yeah, this tiger, he's my buddy." The tiger's like, "Not today."
Did the little town I'm from, Victoria, their zoo got a tiger at one point, and I was like making trips back home. Like,
They have
I
a
was
zoo,
it's a real small zoo. Yeah, they have a zoo.
but they have a tiger.
They got a fucking tiger. And I was like, I'm gonna go check out the tiger. And he fucking like walked in, like from the entrance you walk in, you turn one corner. I shit you not, dude. Chain link fence. Like barely over 10 feet tall. That's it. Tiger. I saw that shit and I was all, oh, like fucking goosebumps everywhere. I was like, there's no roof, no nothing. I was like, I'm fucking leaving, dude. I turned around and left.
Not like 2 chain link fences, like one.
There was just a chain link fence, dude.
Like
That's
you
all I
could-
remember.
Like if the tiger was laying against the chain link fence, like you could touch the tiger.
Yeah. Like I don't remember any other barrier. I just remember
That
there-
doesn't. That
the only
doesn't
thing I
sound
saw
like a
between
great
me and that
idea.
tiger was chain link fence with like nothing above it. And I was all, what, dude?
It doesn't sound like a good plan at all.
No. I don't think it's eating anybody. And that was years and years ago. I think that tiger had a baby there. But yeah, that was the only thing I saw. I just left. I was like, you fucking know, dude.
You made it like 10 foot inside the zoo. and
Yeah,
Nah.
walked in and saw it. And I was like, oh, what the f-? And I just turned around and
You're
left.
like, nah, dog.
I was like, no, dude, not doing that. Yeah, not for me. Yeah, people in Victoria are fucking wild. They were going all the time, I think.
Throwing shit at it.
Probably. They're
Poking
like,
it with
it's on
stuff.
tranquilizer. Let's throw cocaine at it. Let's wake this guy up. How big was that town you grew up in? It was small, right?
Small, yeah.
Like how many people small?
Like 10, 11,000.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You married your cousin.
Just marriage, through marriage.
Just through marriage.
Yeah, not blood.
That's all right then. That's all right.
Yeah.
What are do they even have laws like that over there?
What?
In Minnesota about like not marrying your cousins?
I've never really thought about it, but I'm sure it's not Alabama.
There's a thing in Texas when you sign your fucking like marriage certificate or whatever that asks you.
If it's your cousin?
Yeah, if you're fucking
Nope.
if your second cousin's closer. Yeah, that was all. This is really a fucking question on here? Yeah, I was like, I could imagine it is a question, but I didn't know it was like that obvious that it's like on the fucking paperwork.
We got married in Arizona, so our marriage license and stuff was through Arizona. So I don't remember what they asked.
Yeah, it's weird I would remember that, but I probably saw it and started fucking dying laughing. That's why I remember it.
Because you probably marked it, yep.
Yeah. I used to want to get my wife to do like dumb little pranks in public. You know, like you're at the grocery store or something, but just like you see that one couple that's just fucking mugging down everywhere they go. But I kind of wanted to like do stuff like that, but only so like I could do it in front of like a cashier and like fucking grabbing on her butt and stuff. And I'm like, come on, sis, let's go. Just like make it awkward for everyone around. But she was always like, fucking no, dude, cut it out. Like, we're not going to do that. I like making people feel uncomfortable sometimes. That shit's fun for me. Like if I can laugh about it, I'm having a good time.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure that's how the world really works anymore.
It still works like that.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah, it still works like that. You got sciatic pains yet?
No, not yet.
I do sometimes. Shit sucks.
Ooh, sciatica.
My sciatica.
Can't feel my leg.
Dude, also, is your back healed yet?
No.
From that time you blew his back out?
Yeah. And then he gets here, I'm like, hey, fucking, help me move this table. Help me move this 100-pound table real quick.
Yeah. Here, you guys take the heavy part.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this light part.
Not a great idea. Man, I did like Fireman Academy when I was like fucking 19 or some shit. And one of the instructors had like a super fucked up back. But he used to always giggle every time he did anything. Every other conversation this guy had with anybody about anything was like, hey, make sure you pick that up properly. Because like, but he was a really big guy, like not super fat, just like a huge man. And dude, just walking him like pick up the lightest fucking thing, the way he would like bend down all to pick it up. I was just like, oh, dude, that sucks. That's the rest of your life. You're gonna fucking walk around like that. That sucks. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Dude.
And him just being so big, but those little movements like that just, oh man.
Dude, I tore myself up doing upright rows one time with like 10-pound dumbbells. Like, I did it, and like, I was just like locked up and twisted sideways. And I was like, this is not a good situation that I'm in. And it was embarrassing. It's 10 pounds. Like, it's not like I was cranking out some weight. 10 pounds. I'm just like,
shit.
I'm just repping these things out. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh, that's not a good situation. I had to go to the chiropractor.
Oh shit.
They got me all straightened back out.
My wife was making that same exact position the other day. It was like her birthday, and there were a bunch of balloons in the house. And the boys were like fucking banging balloons everywhere. So she was like bouncing balloons in the air with them. And like a couple hours later, she was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, she was like fucked up for days.
All sideways?
Yeah.
All twisted up?
She like fucked something up in like her back and her neck and her shoulder. Like bad. Yeah, from fucking hitting balloons in the air.
Yeah, dude. Getting old, man.
Yeah, getting old fucking sucks.
Dude, and I I could like help you move all the furniture in here and I'd be fine. But it's like the light shit.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing I'd go to pick up is like this thing, and I'd bend over wrong. And
Yeah, it's because you're paying attention.
yeah, and blow my whole back out.
Yep.
That's why the trampoline parks are fucking dangerous when you're our age.
Dude, yeah, I don't fuck around with them.
Dude, all it takes is you get a little cattywampus up in the air one time and swing one arm just a little bit wrong, and you're done.
You're done. You're
fucking
out.
paralyzed.
You're fucking out.
Like, you're going to be hauled out on a stretcher.
Yeah, you're fucking out. I still ain't seen that yet. I hadn't seen a parent like out yet at one of those places. It's only a matter of time before I see it.
How often do you go?
We don't go super often anymore. But those colder months are coming. The rain and the cold, we ain't hitting them parks every day, you know? So I'll be back in there regularly soon. Just fucking wasting all my money.
You go to the indoor playgrounds or the trampoline parks more?
The indoor playground one. The trampoline park one, I like. But it's, my wife's gotten her fucking wallet stolen from there.
Really?
Yeah, and they don't have any kind of filter on the kids coming and going from the place. And it's like big. So if I'm going alone and I got two of them with me, it's like, it's hard to keep up with them, dude.
And the trampoline parks are way more tempting to think that you're 15 again.
Yeah, dude. Some of the shit in there looks so fun. Yeah. It's harder to restrain yourself.
The indoor playgrounds is kind of like, whatever. They can go. I'm tired of getting concussed today, so they can go play on that shit.
I went running up those stairs once, dude, and I had a hat on like this, and it was just, I didn't see that bar at all, dude. It full blast me sprint upstairs and just right on my noggin. Yeah, and then when we go to get in the car, I was like, oh my God, are you okay? There's blood all coming down from the little fucking knot on the hat.
Dude.
Yeah, dude sliced me right open on top.
Dude, those things are death. all that's between you and death is a fun noodle. They have a fun noodle wrapped around a steel beam.
That's it.
That's all that's between you and like
little zip ties.
Yep.
Yeah. And you might catch the zip tie too.
The zip ties, they got the sharp pointy part sticking right to it's like a fish hook.
Yes. Have you been to them yet?
Yeah. I don't do them. I just sit there like I'm supposed to.
The inside, but have you been to the indoor playground thing? Like he's talking about? Oh, you need to go to one of those and just go in and just take off running through that thing.
Yeah. You're back, dude. You're just stuck in the tunnel. Your boss is trying to get you out of the tunnel.
Right now, dude.
And just go walk in and just dart through that thing. Don't pay any attention. And just like time how long it takes you to get a concussion.
Dude.
Less than a minute. Promise.
Yes.
Where are these?
They got one at NASA in 45. It's called Play Space. I'm all. We can cut their name out. I don't want everybody showing up where my kids are.
Okay.
But yeah, they're pretty fun.
That one's dangerous though.
That one is. They got a maze in the air of tunnels though. And like I've hit that motherfucker before, and after the first time I was like, I'm never doing that again. And then I hit it again. Dude, it's so rough. Because it's like it's this big. And you go to get in, like, oh, I'm just gonna crawl through. But before you know it, you're like in there a ways. You can't turn around.
And it's got the
You're
obstacle.
too big to turn around.
It's got like the
it's got little obstacle courses and shit. Dude, you get to that other end and your shoulders are wore out and your knees fucking hurt.
Yeah. And then there's like little kids sneezing in your face.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like piss.
And feet.
Yeah, dude. It doesn't smell great.
Yeah. And then you go down them damn slides and you wear them stupid grippy socks and you got to pick them feet up.
Yes.
You get going down that slide and you catch one of those little traction grips on that slide. You're about to tear your ACL, your MCL.
Yeah,
everything's about to go.
It's like fucking AstroTurf.
Dude, everything's about to go.
Yeah, I wonder how many injuries actually happen there every day with parents.
And,
But like you're in the moment, so you don't really know until you get home. And
dads
you're
are
like,
just too proud. No, dads are just too proud. They're like, oh man, I'm fine.
That's how I was when I hit my head.
I'm totally fine.
Dude, I was like stars and shit everywhere. I don't know how I didn't pass out. Yeah, I hit myself hard. Fucking concussed.
Dude, then it like jams your neck and everything too.
I mean, that's why I can't get that throat tap. It's this right now, but it used to be that.
I swear my neck used to be longer. Then I went
used
to
to
the
be taller.
indoor playground.
I used to be 5'5". It's bullshit. What is a good height for a guy these days? It don't matter anymore, right? So on this couch, everybody knows we're 6'2". This couch makes us look short.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does.
Right?
It really does. My feet barely touch the ground.
Yeah. You get a way bigger one. I know that.
I want like one of the couches from Blue's Clues. They're all gigantic.
Is that Australian, right?
Huh?
Isn't that what somebody told me? Blue's Clues is Australian? I thought it was British. No?
The Bluey.
Bluey. Australian. I don't know the couch from Blue's Clues then. I thought we were talking about Bluey.
What's Bluey?
You'll find out.
My kid's not to the age yet where he like.
Yeah, you'll find out.
Right now, he likes watching hockey with me.
You're still getting to watch Burn Notice and shit?
Yeah. He likes watching hockey. I think it's because like it's bright and there's a lot of movement.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's into it. Like he zones into it, loves it.
Dude, I used to just watch Burn Notice on fucking repeat.
Yeah.
My wife loved it. I loved it.
Never watched it.
You've never watched it?
No
Dude,
idea what it's even about.
it's about Michael Weston. He's a spy that got burned.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I think my wife might have watched
so
that.
good, dude.
It's like a TNT show.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's real
It's
bad.
like worst fucking trash
It's
ever.
real
I
bad.
can't stop watching it.
It's like you remember that old show with Hulk Hogan in it, Thunder in Paradise?
No.
You like a big boat?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was like a Baywatch knockoff, but like he was like a cross between the Baywatch dude and MacGyver, and like it was horrible. I mean, it was Hulk Hogan.
I don't remember that at
Hulk
all.
Hogan.
I remember he did that one that was like Mr. Nanny or some shit.
That was a movie though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a TV show. It was horrible.
He's gonna beat us up for saying that shit. No, he'll probably laugh. He'll probably be like, "Yeah, that wasn't that bad."
It's all right as long as you film it.
Right? We're making content. Just go get beat up by old pro wrestlers. That would fucking suck. They'd probably still knock the shit out of you.
Dude, just beat the shit out of me.
You think pro wrestling's gay or no?
I mean, in the words of Rogan, like,
Yeah, he laid it out pretty good.
yeah,
Oh, St. Rogies?
yeah. Rogan laid it out pretty good.
Yeah.
Anywhere else besides that ring, I mean,
You're sucking dicks. Holy shit.
A wrestler without a ring?
Yeah, dude.
Not a wrestler. That's a power bottom.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell. Yeah, that shit was funny as hell. All right, cool. Are you going out of town on Thanksgiving though? Or no?
yeah, but
Like out of the country or what?
I don't know. Not until like Friday.
What?
Not till like Thanksgiving's on Thursday,
Yeah,
and then
and then you go leave Fridays?
Friday, yeah,
We'll figure something out.
something. I don't know. I'll have to look. I'll have to look at my calendar. Calendars are hard. It's hard to remember stuff. You know.
But yeah, so I guess we got to tell everybody goodbye, huh? Yeah, sorry guys. We're already at an hour 45. It's getting late. It's way past all our bedtime. So
Way past my bedtime.
yeah, we're gonna shut it off. It's fun hanging out. Glad you all showed up. If you made it this far, fucking God bless you, dude.
Troopers.
I don't know how you did it.
Troopers.
Yeah, fucking troopers. Do we have any news? We don't have any news yet, right? We're working on a bunch of stuff. We're working on setting up Patreons for split episodes. Working on a merch store. Yeah, merch store should be out in December. Blah, blah, blah. People keep asking about this fucking hat. I'm like, yes. I'd like to see people wearing it. That's it, though, really. Yeah, let's take off. We'll see y'all next week. Tuesdays. Bye.